Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, what's good? This is Ali Hoodstar 365. Sunday morning, it's beautiful, blue skies. The sun is out, going for a walk just to reflect on this week, this overall week. A reflection on myself first, then my loved ones, and then the rest of the world. As you guys may know or see me on social media all week long, promoting and blogging and pushing the brand and the blogging. I started doing reaction videos now on this channel, and I've done a few of them on the Melly case and a few other reactions. Then, of course, this past week has been a sad week in the world of hip hop, where Gilly the Kid's son was shot and murdered, Philadelphia. That right there it kind of hit home because I have two sons, and I'm thinking, the shit that we got going on, I thought it was bad, but nothing compared to that. One of your kids being killed. That fucking sucks, dude. Ain't nothing cool, man. I'm sending out my prayers and condolences to the kid and to his family, man. That's terrible, man. But yeah, so there's a lot going on within our world. Not really knowing what's going to happen with in the future. There's a lot going on worldwide with the possibility of World War III, with the money situation, the finances, the XRP, the BRIC. A lot of the countries around the world had determined, and they created their own. They created their own lane, man, and they're gonna discontinue the use of the U.S. dollar. This still is not gonna fucking collapse our economy. All we gotta do is print money. But now everything's digital. Everything's gonna turn to digital. Then the XRP, which I've been talking about for a couple years now, is gonna be the number one network to handle all financial transactions. A lot of the countries around the world already are on a board to use it. The banks all over the world using it. And now it's just a matter of time for the United States to stop, always holding back. You got to pull the trigger. See? So a judge just ruled in favor of XRP or using it. And not sure if the state, whoever the government, they lost that court hearing that was in court for several years trying to block it. But you can't block progression, bro. What progression? Flying cars are here. AI is here. Robots are here. Just like in New Jersey, there's bears now and there's fucking coyotes. See, I got my stick and I got my motherfucking blade with me. Slope to face your fears. So, me personally, I can't the negative forces or the demonic forces and the energy that's out in this society impact what I've been working on for several years now. And that's Hoodstar. Hoodstar Entertainment, Hoodstar the brand, Hoodstar World, and now HSW Streetwear, right? So, got the music on Apple, got Quackstar, Cash Lingo, Tay Money, Izzy Williams, So go get that music, man. It's dope. They're talented artists. Then I got the podcast, which I get the podcast where I'm doing what I'm doing now, but I'm going in the studio setting. Let's talk about what's going on, man. Just trying to fucking survive, dude. Every time you take a couple steps forward, then God knocks you back 3 steps to see if you're faithful. Would you remain faithful to believing in Him? As soon as you get beside yourself, then that's when He takes from you. I'm a firm believer in that. I'm battling my sugars with diabetes, so I gotta get outside and go for a walk, even though it's hot as shit. I gotta get up earlier. But I was up last night till like this morning, really. I didn't go to bed till fucking like it was 5 in the morning. It was 5 in the morning, man. I was still working. Yesterday I worked in the studio from 10:30 a.m. all the way to 5 a.m. this morning, right? Just trying to make it happen, man, on a daily basis. I just pray to God that He grants me success mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and of course financially, and grant me success with everything that I've been doing for the years. Well, I started this journey in 2014. Now I've got 4 published books and 3 ebooks that's on Amazon. Go get them. They're great stories of my stories. My life stories, I turn them into books. One is Hoodlum Soldier, which is a book about when I was a teenager, graduated high school, how I was running the streets being a fucking idiot. And then at 19, I decided that that I was going down the wrong way. So I decided to join the Army. I decided to join the Army to change, to give myself a chance to succeed as an adult. I've seen a lot, I've done a lot. So the book reflects on, some stories during that time. My time in going into service and the experience while I was in it. So it's good, bad, and ugly experiences. You should go get the book, man. It's dope. Then I want to convert it to a script so it could become a movie, because it is a movie. It definitely is a movie. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a movie. It's definitely a movie, bro. Most definitely. It's a movie. Like I usually cross over the highway and go my route. It's like a 4-mile walk. But since I ain't walk all week, I don't want to push myself to get all the way out there, and then I got to end up calling my daughter to come get me. Because that happened to me last week. I walked out so far, and then on the way back, I was feeling lightheaded. And I had a water with me. It was me and my youngest daughter, we were walking. But I don't know, I just felt weak, like I needed food. So, I try to be, not try, but I strive to be transparent as possible, man. And keep it 100 on my channel. I let you guys know what I got going on personally, because I just don't get on here and talk about celebrities or other people's business, man. I talk about what I got going on, And now I'm doing reaction videos. I kind of like doing the reaction videos, just to give my perspective and my wisdom that I've learned throughout the years on whatever the hell's going on within our culture. Like I just heard your little excerpt of this podcast, and I like their vibration coming off the two young men's podcast and what they talking about, how they speak. The very intellectual young black men. I gotta remember the name of the podcast. I can shout them out. Well, anyway, they were just talking about the trend that's going on now within hip hop, where the men are painting their fingernails and their toenails, and they're thinking that it's cool. Well, they think that they act like it's new. That's nothing new. They've been doing that, especially when I was coming up, the rock and roll era. Like Cardi, what's his name? The artist that be singing like he's rock and roll artist. Him. He basically doing rock and roll, man. That's rock. All that hollering, that's acid rock he's doing. But the young generation, you guys never heard it, so you think it's new. That shit not new. You know what I'm saying? But that fingernail shit and doing women's stuff, men are supposed to be men. What's for men is for men. What's for women is for women. Men should not be painting their fingernails. Period. Or their toenails. That's what women do. Men are men. Men are the protectors and the providers for the women. So for all you dads out there and moms, protect your son's manhood, man. When you see him getting caught up with what's going on in this society, check him. He's gonna get upset and all that, but so what? He'll appreciate you once he grows up and becomes an adult. Like my mom did me and my brothers when we were little. You know? She taught us young. Cause that shit was running rapid too when we were little. It wasn't as transparent as it is now. But yeah, gotta protect yourself, man. So I don't agree with that. And they say everything is free will, but everything is free will to a scale and to how God formatted it. See, God already gave us the blueprint to succeed during your lifetime, and that's definitely not it. That's dancing with the shaitan. That's what it is. And nobody ever tell you, I'm gonna tell you. That's dancing with the shaitan, bro. Don't do it. It feels good to be out here walking. I have some good days when I walk and I'm not in pain. And then I have a lot of days when I'm walking and my hips and my knees and my back hurt. Especially my back, bro. So, can't just sit at home, man. Because if I just sit there like that and don't walk and don't try to exercise, then my A1C is going to continue to go up. I'm going to end up getting sick, man. So, I'm fighting that. I know that God got me, though. He's going to protect me from that and give me the strength to keep going, keep striving. You know them sounds? Y'all live in the suburbs. If you want to call this a suburb, it's the damn woods. See? This is all you see, bro. Nobody outside, nobody on the corners, ain't nobody hanging out, ain't no gas stations, nobody selling drugs, you don't hear no gunshots. Only time you hear gunshots is when you hear people out here hunting, because they hunt deer and whatever the fuck else they hunt out here. It's crazy. It's nice I'm thinking about going to the beach, but I don't know if I'm up for it, to go sit in that hot ass sun at the beach. And it's a ride too. It's like a 25-minute ride to get there. Then you gotta fucking pay for parking. Then you gotta pay to eat, and then you gotta pay for gas. It's a minimum $100 a day. It's hot though. Definitely feel it. Hey, you know what I noticed? I don't see the planes doing the white streaks no more, bro. That's it. They gave up, trying to block the sun. You can't block what God got coming to you. The ozone layer is thinning out. They've been saying it for the last 30 years, and nobody's been paying attention. Nobody's been paying attention. So now it's gonna get hotter and hotter and hotter. And the people's gonna be protected is the people who has melanin in their skin. You know what I seen the other day? It's crazy. That there's people in Africa that are scraping their skin and they melanin, and they put it all in one pile and they're selling it. They're getting $475 per ounce for melanin. Then of course they're shipping it to Europeans or to wherever, America or Canada or China, and they're taking it and they're creating products with it to protect those who don't have melanin from the sun. Because at some point, when the ozone layer finally opens all the way up, right? Then the people who don't have melanin, they're gonna burn, bro. They're not gonna be able to go outside at all. They have to wear all white all the time, big white ass hats to cover to block the sun, and all that. They're gonna have to block the sun. Try to block the sun. And a lot of people are just gonna fall out and pass away. Your back hurt, bro. It's hot out this piece, bro. I remember when I first moved out here, it was 2 years ago. And I went for a walk down this long ass road. Well, my son was on his bike. I was exercising. And I used to walk all the way over that hill. See that hill down there? But it was, nice chunks. Then I picked the motherfuckers up. I picked up like 4 pieces. And then I chucked it at him. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Motherfuckers. Ah. And they ran off and shit. And I was like, dang, I gotta get a stick or something. So now when I go for a walk, I got my stick and I got my knife. I got a nice sized knife to poke the motherfucking ass. They try to come at me and bite me. Any animal come at, or even if a human, they try to fucking stop and traffic me because they fucking snatching up OGs too. I don't know why. What the hell you gonna do with the old ass organs, bro? Or just being fucking mean. And then this week we had that young lady from Alabama who faked that she got kidnapped. That was terrible, man. Why would she do that? That was weird, bro. She going to jail for that shit, dude. She is definitely going to jail for that. She definitely went to jail for that. That shit was crazy, bro. She definitely going to jail for that. You can't do that. Had everybody looking for her, and she made national news, dude. Everybody was posting it. It went viral, and then she just pop up, all nonchalant. I'm here with this wild ass story about how she got kidnapped by a white man with orange hair and a bald spot. Him and his wife, a trucker, and they gave her $100, $117 to get home, which in turn she stole it from her job, dude. And she took her snacks with her and left everything else. Left her Apple Watch, her phone, everything in her pocketbook and her car when she fucking took off. They saying that she just did it to get her boyfriend upset because he's been cheating on her. That's weird, bro. That is definitely weird, bro. That's fucking weird, bro. It feels good in the shade, but that fucking sun is beaming, boy. This is fucking building, man. What are you doing now? I gotta finish my basement, man. I'm just fucking contemplating whether or not I want to rent my basement to some fucking body, bro. Cause you don't even know who the fuck you gonna rent, and they come living at your fucking house, dude. Be a fucking nut ass. Just living the dream, I guess, right? There's millions on the planet who didn't wake up this morning or got killed last night, whether it's drunk driving, car accident, domestic violence, or gun violence. It's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and make me a smoothie, bro. Then I'm gonna use the bathroom, then I go to the store, get some things for the house, get some detergent, and then I probably go out for a couple hours and then just set up real quick, probably go to the park and just set up my table, up my tent, and just sit out there, eat something, stop and get something to eat, and just chill, bro. Meditate, talk to the universe, and talk to God to manifest success. May the world start to crave my brand and want to wear my brand for what it represents. Negative to positive. We too dope to be broke or incarcerated or worse, the grave. That's the message, man. That is definitely the message. I'm gonna go ahead and make me a smoothie. I don't know if my oldest daughter's still asleep. Usually she'd be out here walking by now. She's not. Damn, it's hot though. Not like a little fucking mile walk, but that's better than nothing. I'll do it again tomorrow. Do more and more every day. Open here. See what's going on up here. Yeah. Cicadas in my house, bro. Nasty. Gotta go. Oh, he was still alive. But you caught him, Nova? That was twazy. That was twazy. That was twazy. That was crazy. I'm about to make me a smoothie, man. No, no, no. No, no. No, 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 no. Even when God sends the people don't wanna let it go. All the evil in the world, but he says you must pay to survive the storm. Even when it's cold time, even when God says, oh no, tell you that thing, you know, I can't believe I got you, you know you try, and you cry. Remember that the devil's not on your side. So I'm gonna show you how I make my smoothie. I put 2 cloves of garlic, banana, I put banana, ginger, cucumber, and spinach. I'm gonna put my secret sauce. My secret ingredient is the old school Slim Fast. I put Slim Fast. Yes, sir. See? Put the Slim Fast. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, I went for a little walk. I ain't do much though. I only walked up to the highway and then I walked down here a couple blocks and back, probably like a mile and a half. But I ain't walked all week. I've been fighting my sugar all week. It's been really high. You know, just had me laying around and sitting around. I'm only working, but I ain't been exercising. All 4 together. That feels good. God is great. Well, it's nice outside. It's hot as hell in the sun. That sun is blazing. I'm adding blueberries for the ioxon, whatever they call it, the oxidant in your ants. That, yeah. So that's it, man. Add a little water to it. Bam. Throw some ice in it. Bow. And then breakfast is served. This is better than eggs and hash browns and all that. I had a thought about eating that this morning. Making some eggs and some shit that's no good for me. But God gave me the strength not to do so. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just praying, asking God to let me meet people that is doing and have the same energy and that are on the same journey that I'm on, who already have walked that path or that journey, and who have succeeded, so they can come on and mentor me and help me get through the process. I'm enjoying the journey and the process, of course. Oh, and I forgot to add my peanut butter. I like to put peanut butter in it because it gives it that. You know what I'm saying? It gives it that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? And I go like that. Hold up, bro. What's going on? No, no. Breakfast is served. Well, look, I'm Ali, Hillstar 365. You guys have a blessed Sunday. Reflect on this past week, what you had going on, what you did with yourself this week. It's a blessing that you woke up this morning. Give thanks, remain humble, and remain steadfast to faith. Remember that God is real. Don't let this society tell you that He isn't, because there is a God, there is a Creator. All right, so with that, I'm out. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so every time I drop a video, you'll be notified. All right? So this is Hookstar 365, and I'm out. Peace.